Hey everybody, I'm back with another update of what's happening here in southern Utah, and today I'm out here in Hildale, right in the middle of the Upper Mesa region. This area has gone through massive change over the last couple of years and has big plans to continue changing as the local leadership has a forward-thinking vision of what can happen out here. Really look forward to showing you everything that's happened and what's to come, so let's get started. This Upper Mesa region I talk about encompasses everything from the Hurricane Fault Line all the way over into Kane County and up to the Virgin River, with Hildale being the city that has unveiled this concept. So this concept is so that there's more economic development in this area as far as resources and opportunities for people to continue to grow out here. The local leaders here in Hildale are really the ones that have spearheaded this movement and has been in the works for some time. To give some context on the history here, back in 2015 was really a massive year for this community. There was a big flood that was really devastating, and it really softened the heart of the people as well as kind of stirred them alive on what they wanted for their future. The state got involved, and really there was a group of people that put together a petition, set the caucus in order, really gave their input on what needed to be done with the city, and they took over the city. And so from there, they put in city ordinances that were aligned with Hurricane City and really put everything in order going forward from the past. And this group has continued to make a change here with the narrative and everything in this community. And so from there, they put in city ordinances, they created a new city council that eventually turned into a new mayor being sworn in. And since then, there's been a ton of progress here economically, both in the residential development as well as commercial businesses. And one of the first things that was done is reestablish a really strong educational system out here. Washington County School District came in, bought some land, they reopened the Water Canyon School, and since then they've got a Utah Tech University Learning Center out here that helps with concurrent enrollment and education paths for students out here. They also built a CTE part of their high school, which is the Career and Technical Education that allows kids to advance even further in some of the trades and technology opportunities. And then they also built a big sports complex that has the football field, baseball field, softball field, and has really turned this thing into an amazing school. Along with this, they've got the Washington County Library out here as well, and really has just made education a huge priority, and I know has been one of the big building blocks to them building out their economic development out here. Now going forward from here, talking about some of the businesses that have come here and the tourism, it really started with Red Circle Lodge that was one of the first businesses that relocated out here that is a residential treatment center for Native Americans. And then from there, we've had more businesses either grow out here or relocate out here. One of the big factors of that has been the tourism. So as we go up the canyon here, you can see why so many people fall in love with this hike in this area. This is where the Water Canyon Trailhead is. That's a really cool Narrows type trail that goes up into the canyon. They've also got the Maxwell Park that has an area to hang out and picnics and events and whatnot right up in the canyon. And this is really what's led a lot of the traffic to come out here, as well as some of the businesses between the resorts and lodges that you see scattered throughout town. Some of those include these glamping areas, as well as the Water Canyon Resort and some of the other Zion View Camping Lodge, and really just a lot of places where people can stay out here while they hike the Water Canyon Trail. And right at the base of all this, we've got the Finney Farm Shack, which is the dairy farm that has some of the best dairy products that you can find. They also have a location in St. George, but out here is where it all gets made, and I know it's been a huge thing for Hildale. Along with this, they've got the Water Canyon Winery that is really popular, as well as the Edge of the World Brewery, which is one of the most renowned breweries in all the Western United States. And so a lot of tourism has brought the traffic here. And then along with that has been a lot of the business and commercial development that we'll get to next. So as I mentioned earlier, there have been businesses that have grown here or relocated out here that have really helped spur the jobs and opportunities for those that live out here. One of those being Plus One Company, which is building a new office building right on the corner of Utah Avenue that's going to have office space for them, Credit Innovations Group, as well as Village Capital. And I know it's going to be a huge addition. Building looks awesome. Not sure the time frame on completion, but they have started, and I know they're looking forward to having that one done. Another company that's made a big impact out here has been Balance of Nature with one of their campuses right here in town. They've also created a lot of jobs and has really helped spur the residential growth that has been seen out here, both in older homes that have been renovated as well as new homes under development. And that leads me to this next one where I'm currently at, which is going to a development that's going to double the number of homes here in Hildale, roughly 300 or 400 that will continue building out north of here on the north side of town, and will continue to expand this area both residentially and commercially. I know the city is really looking forward to seeing this one come together as well, and hoping to have some more time frame soon. And lastly, I'll talk about the retail that came in just a few years back, down actually in Colorado City, which is the Bees Marketplace. This is where all the residents out here can get all their groceries, but there's also an Arctic Circle and a Beans and Brews, as well as the 1045 Lounge Bar, which has been big because not only can they get groceries here, but it's on the Arizona side, so those groceries are not taxed. And I know it's been a big thing for people here in Hildale. So as you can see, there's been a lot of progress made out here and continues to be made with the forward-thinking leadership that's not only seen here in Hildale, but in some of the surrounding cities like Apple Valley, Colorado City, Centennial Park. And I know that we're going to continue to see this area continue to build out. For more info on what's happening here in Southern Utah, you can call me or text me 435-668-7293, or find me on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Thanks, guys.